Hey everyone, Foxitor here. Welcome to week 2 of the IBA. We're battling Nudie and the Thomasville Tyranitars. He honestly has a really scary team. Like, Sandslash is a threat. Tyrantrum we don't have switch-ins for. So he has a bunch of mons that I actually don't have switch-ins for. Absol is really difficult for us to deal with as well. Since Slowbro, my really defensive pivot, doesn't switch into it really nicely. So yeah, that's the problem. I'm just going to click A. I'm bringing Bandit Sandslash, because he doesn't have a ground resist. So let's see what he brings. Toxapex, Slash, Tyrantrum, Zoroark, what's it called? Raikou, and Entei. I only now notice that he has both Raikou and Entei. He needs only Suicune to complete the trio. Yeah, he might bring Air Balloon on Slash, which would be annoying. I think I can actually lead Sandslash though. I can lead that kind of safely against most things, and it doesn't really die to anything, I guess. I'll have to calc whether it dies to Zoroark though. So my Sandslash set against... first I'm going to calc against Raikou. Specs. Scald. Because it will die to that. It will die to a Scald. So that would be annoying. But I don't think a Choice Bandit Entei has anything to kill me. Leads Toxapex. But that might be Zoroark as well. Skull does 60%, but I get like a massive chunk up on this thing. Do I just Earthquake? I'm gonna Earthquake. I'm gonna Earthquake right here, right now. Let's see the damage, man. Let's see the damage. That's Spadef. Either that's a crit or that's Spadef. Let's go. Choice Bandit Sandslash. Knocking out. That has to be Spadef, because if it's Fizdef, it's not knocking out. Because even if it's max HP, it should only have a small chance to knock out. That's Raikou. It has pressure, so that's definitely a Raikou. It's Air Balloon. So we can't touch this for now. Let's switch into Amoonguss. I think it's the switch-in. Amoonguss should be safe switch-in. Wow. Really messing with my words there. I have Stomping Tantrum, so I could break Sub. But we first have to break Balloon. If it's Air Balloon, Calm Mind, it's Scald. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. I should get a free Spore off. You see some Black Sludge. I should get a free Spore off on anything. Yeah, we're Sporing here. He could Sub, but I'm honestly not that afraid. Full Switch is out. Let's see if he has a Goggles mod. I am recording, right? Oh, bro, my biggest fear every time again. I am recording. Okay, fine. It would be a shame if I didn't show Sandslash actually picking up a KO. Let's see what he brings in. So we need to break Balloon on Raikou. So the next time I get in Sandslash, I might just click Knock instead of EQ. But let's see what he wants to let go to sleep, I guess. Entei. He brings in the Entei. Okay. Pressure. So it's not Zoroark. We get the Spore off. That's fine. Okay, so let's see how I want to do this. How do I want to capitalize on this player? I can go Sandslash again, click Knockoff. I can also go D'Artagnan, click Substitute. I think I really want to go Sandslash, because I love the idea of Sandslash putting in work. I withdraw first, so he's not withdrawing, he's just taking a turn of sleep here. He has to sleep for a mandatory turn. He could wake up right now. Okay, let's see. I'm clicking Knockoff here. because Raikou might be the switch in on an EQ, which would be annoying. And I think knockoff actually still does a chunk, if my head calcs are decently correct. Knockoff actually does like 50% max. He actually withdraws. Show me Raikou. Yeah, it's okay. We knock off the air balloon. Should do a decent chunk. It's pressure, so it's not the Zoroark. But like, that's really the stuff that I need to watch out for. Air balloon popped. That's amazing. I'm not here to stay in for a Scald because it probably kills. Okay, I swap into what's it called here. We saw his switching was Entei, so I'm not that opposed to going for a Stomping Tantrum if he doesn't Volt Switch here. But Volt Switching on a Sandslash is really, like, that might be risky. Because, like, if he's not Specs, Scald probably doesn't KO, right? Let's see, Scald from a Calm Mind Raikou against my Sandslash actually has a chance to KO. Like, the Spideva Sandslash is really nothing to write home about. He Scalds again. Okay, so I'm clicking Stomping Tantrum here. We're just really gonna abuse the fact that he doesn't have a ground switch in. So Stomping Tantrum is the play. Or does, let's see, Amoonguss against Entei. Or does Foul Play do more? Stomping Tantrum does more, but not by a whole lot. So we're clicking Stomping Tantrum. He Volt Switches, get some chip on my Amoonguss, which I'm all gonna recover up with regen, so that's really nice. Yeah. It's not going too bad. It's not going too bad. See, Entei comes in. Like, it's not necessarily gonna appreciate this. Stomping Tantrum comes off, does like 30%. Great. Is it lefties? Is it like a bulky Entei? No, it definitely isn't. We're going into Slowbro here, because he might wake up. He also might just burn a turn of sleep. If he stays asleep, I'm gonna teleport. Let's see. Slowbro comes in. Should be able to eat anything, even if it's like Choice Bandit. He wakes up, goes for the Sacred Fire, which we nicely resist. Oh, that does like really little. We get burned, which I'm like not too worried about, to be fair. I'm gonna heal it up with lefties anyway, and that means I don't get toxic anywhere down the road. So that's honestly fine. So I'm gonna... Okay, I really don't like the way I ordered my moves there. He's gonna crunch. Okay, you see how much that does. He's not choiced by any means. It doesn't look like he really has a lot of attack investment, to be fair. Because his Sacred Fire should do 20% max. How about a crunch? Should do 50% if it's banded. But even then, that didn't do 30%. He's not choiced. So we can kind of capitalize on this by going into Arkeldeo. That seems really fine. I really don't want to go into Sandslash, maybe get burned by a Sacred Fire. So I think going Keldeo on this is fine. And I can set up a sub. I made this Keldeo set to beat Toxapex. So that's kind of funny, I guess. I do have max special attack investment though, so Entei should drop to a Scald, I think. Yeah, definitely drop to a Scald at this range. So I do expect a switch. Goes for the E-Speed. Doing a bit. I really wonder how much attack investment this Entei has. Because it's not looking like a lot. It barely looked like it broke sub though. I'm gonna Calm Mind. Gonna get a Calm Mind up. That barely looked like it broke sub. And an Entei against my Keldeo with an E-Speed, if it's not Choice Bandit, if that's like no item, Should do should break sub if it's like Jolly max attack. That shouldn't break sub either. Yeah, we get some lefties back. Does he have any mons with sound moves that I'm missing? No. And setting up another Calmite. I really don't see why I shouldn't. Because even if he breaks up right here, I can kind of just set up a sub again. Yeah. Okay, so we're now a +2 Keldeo. I'm setting up a sub again in case he goes like Raikou, which would outspeed me. So we're clicking sub again. I think he pulls a switch here. Like this is it's a losing battle if he stays in. Goes for the E-speed. Well, it's maybe not a losing battle. He's actually getting damage off before I get my sub up. So it's maybe in my interest to... Well, he's not breaking my sub now. That was a fly in front of my face. That's why I make the swinging motion there. So I can actually get up one more Calm Mind. Let's get up one more Calm Mind and then go for Scald. Because he's not breaking sub here unless he crits. Maybe I'm misplaying it. I'm not misplaying this, man. I'm not. Because unless he crits, he doesn't break my sub. If he crits, I need to go for a Scald though. Has Flamethrower for some special coverage. Is it mixed? Maybe that's why it's doing so little. Maybe it's mixed Entei, which is interesting. Let's go. We're going for Scald. Yeah, we're going for Scald. We're knocking out this Entei. Goes for the E-speed. Oh, sub fades. That's really annoying. Should have thought about that because I really wanted to end this encounter with a sub. So now it just looks like I got greedy. How much does a Raikou do? Against a +3 Spadef Keldeo. Thunderbolt is doing 44%. I think I might be in range. That's really not so smart of me. I completely forgot that interaction, that he could go for E-speed and that I wouldn't end this encounter with a sub. That's annoying. But like Raikou has a chance not to break sub. And a +3 Scald definitely KOs. He goes for Raikou. Do I want to risk this? I have the feeling that I invested so much into this. he has a good chance not to KO me. If I'm at 73%, but at 73 health, a Thunderbolt has a 6.3% chance to OHKO if he's not Specs. So I'm actually just going for a Scald here. I'm going for a Scald. I'm going for it. He knocks off. Okay, knocks off my lefties. Respectable, respectable. Gives me the justified boost, which I'm gonna get nothing out of. Scald. Clean picks up the KO on the Raikou. Was the... Oh bro, Raikou doesn't get fucking knockoff. Raikou doesn't get knockoff. Bro, I'm so dumb. Like, I'm literally asleep. I'm like half asleep. Now it actually goes into the Raikou. I completely forgot that Raikou was an half as well. He definitely knocks out now. Keldeo still puts some pressure though. Like, it's definitely still does. Entei is dead so I can get a free Spore up again. I'm not too opposed to that at all. Really would have liked to end that encounter with a sub up. Really would. I just got greedy. Volt switches. I wonder whether that would have picked up the kill. Volt switch on a +3 Keldeo. I don't know how much health I have left. left. It does 29 to 35%. I think that would have picked up the kill. Easy peasy. He wanted for the Volt Switch. Do we see an Airballoon in this? Aegislash is a big threat. It's a really big threat. We need to handle this with utmost, like, what's it called? Utmost carefulness, if you will. I am Tropal, so I can take a close combat, and he should not appreciate anything that looks like a foul play. Iron Heads. Nice. How many of his mons want to take a foul play at this point? I don't think any of them really want to. I'm just gonna go for it. Because Tyrantrum really doesn't want to take it. This thing really doesn't want to take it. Is it? Is Sash? Okay. I outsped though. I really outsped. He Iron Heads again. Really don't mind going for a foul play again. I really don't need Umbreon for anything else than the AE. Goes to the Sneak to get off some chip. If he brings in Tyrantrum, do I just lose him on? I might just foul play in case he D-dances. Because Tyrantrum is really scary if it's banded. Like, if it's banded, like, my Slowbro doesn't switch into it. Tyrantrum? No, I want to see banded. Yeah. Okay. I want to see banded. Because, like, a head smash does 80% against my primarily... No, it's like full Fizz Def Slowbro. So I'm going to go for a foul play here. In case he D-dances. I outspeed. And he Dragon Tails. That didn't do as much as I would have liked it to. Okay, I outsped. So, and he, how much did he do with the Dragon Tail? I want to see whether I can go into Slowbro. I outspeed in case he wanted to switch out. I can see him go Raikou though. Maybe this was a not so good switch. Giga Impacts. That should actually do damage though. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. Let's see, I can kind of teleport out, get something in. Yes, we teleport him. He must recharge. You could have used that turn as Scald, to be fair. In all fairness. My Sandslash outspeeds if my Umbreon outsped, my Sandslash should really do as well. So just going for an EQ here. Because his Raikou doesn't want to take it, and his Tyrantrum sure as hell doesn't as well. I actually want to see whether Sandslash can pick up the final KO. Raikou comes out. Pressure comes off. I really want to see whether Sandslash can do this. There's really no need to get fancy, is there? EQ, EQ. Skull doesn't pick up the KO. It doesn't. Doesn't pick up the burn. It does pick up the burn. We should actually still pick up the KO. In all fairness, we're a choice ban Sandslash. And we do. Okay, that's a GG to Newty. Choice ban Sandslash actually knocking out a Toxapex turn 1, which I was really happy about. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he didn't have a ground resist. He did have Air Balloon on the Raikou. But we knocked that off, so that was really great. So GG to Newty. Had a really scary team. Like Aegislash actually put in well against my team. So that was really scary. Please go check him out. His link will be in the description down below to get with all the other coaches' links. So yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.